Hi folks, Ed Ruffy here from the Western Slope Pickleball Club, and today we're going to talk about one of the most important shots in pickleball, the drop shot. Let's go. So when we're talking about a drop shot, there's a couple of things we have to all agree on first. And that is that it is much easier to win a point from up here at the kitchen line than it is from back here at the baseline. I mean, you can do it, it's just a lot harder. So when we're the serving team, our goal is not so much trying to win the point from back here as it is getting to the kitchen line. And the easiest way to get your team up to the kitchen line is usually going to be a drop shot. So let's kind of go over what a drop shot is. Now, a drop shot is just a soft shot that you hit from deep court. It goes over the net, hopefully lands in your opponent's kitchen, forcing them to hit upwards on the ball. As long as that's happening, that gives us the opportunity to transition our team forward. How far forward you get depends on the quality of your shot as well as the opponent's shot. We're going to transition forward until our opponent actually starts swinging at the ball. As soon as they do that, we're both going to split step, and then we'll deal with whatever they hit at us. Hopefully we'll be able to hit another drop shot from mid-court and transition our team up the rest of the way. Let me go over the particulars of a drop shot. Now, a drop shot is nothing more than a cornhole beanbag toss. It's all you're really doing, and just trying to get it to land in the kitchen. Not a horribly difficult shot. There's very little backswing and not a lot of follow through. You're just pushing the ball up over the net. Perfect shot. When you hit a drop shot, you want it to go 5, maybe 6 feet high at its highest point, and you want that highest point to be over your own kitchen line, so that once it reaches here, it's actually descending as it starts to go towards the net. Now, a lot of lower level players are not big fans of drop shots because they think that a good drop shot has got to land just past the net and hit really shallow in the opponent's kitchen. And that's nuts. None of us are that good. A good drop shot is one that forces your opponent to hit up on the ball. So you can hit a drop shot at your opponent's kitchen line or even a foot past your opponent's kitchen line. If it's past their kitchen line, yes, they're going to reach down and volley it. If it was coming in here, they'll volley it, but they're still volleying it below the net. And there's nothing really offensive that they can do with it. So don't put unrealistic expectations on your drop shot. As long as your opponent is hitting up on the ball, that's a good shot. So if you do hit a drop shot that's a little too high, just back up. Communicate with your partner if you need to. Tell them that you hit a bad one. Back up and get your paddle down. Try again on the next one.
Go!
So practice drop shots with a partner. When you go down to the park, just spend 15 minutes hitting drop shots back and forth to each other. Have a feeder stand at the kitchen line, feed drop shots to your partner who's at the baseline. Work on both backhand and forehand drop shots. See if you can get your drop shot to land in the kitchen and keep track of it. Once you get to 10, switch roles. You feed to your partner, have them hit 10 that have to land in the kitchen. And we always practice straight ahead because it's more difficult. When you get in the game, go cross court. It's more forgiving. Last thing is, when you hit a drop shot, If you're gonna error high, not low. Worst things that's gonna happen is they're gonna counterattack your drop shot. No big deal. Just means you can't transition forward. Hold your ground, get your paddle down, try again. So when you get in games at the park, go ahead and try and hit drop shots on your third shot, or if you drive your third, try it on your fifth shot. The more you practice it, the easier it'll get, the better you'll get at it. Keep working it. Hope this tip helps, and I'll see you next week on Quick Tips.